You need to stop this. Very dirty habit. Don't back your fist. What am I say? What am I say? Look how me good. Don't back your fist. Very dirty habit. Do not fap. Do not fret and panic. You hear me say? Don't back your fist. Don't make it a habit. Do not fap. Do not fret and panic. You ever hear the saying, misery loves company? That goes back to don't fret and panic. Because a lot of times when people are going through what they're going through, they want you to fret and panic. Right? Them frightened for everything. Oh, I don't know, oh, I'm going to pay this, I don't know, oh my God, I don't know, I'm going to pay my bill then. So because them are panic, they want you to panic. So be mindful of this. Like I say, don't back your fist, don't fret and panic. You ever wonder why people always flap? People always fret and panic? You know why? Them obsess over that little habit? It's simply because it goes back to that conversation that I saw on Diary of a CEO. When people feel like them don't have no agency in their life. Right? The guy knows who I'm talking about. Yeah? That is why people fret and panic. Because they feel like I can't even monetize off of my talent. You understand? I can't monetize off of my talent. I want to be a poet and be able to make money off of my poetry. That is why when people have them talent and they can't monetize off of them talent. You see that? Yeah. I love chat. So I might as well monetize that. Since I love chat, I'm going to monetize that. That is why I want to MIC every time I chat. So anytime I chat, I make it count every time I chat. I know that there is no tomorrow, so therefore I'm not blinded by the tint. I know that there is no tomorrow. So I'm going to get blinded by that. Yeah? Monetize your talent. Now, rumor has it that you are not here to find yourself. You are here to create. To create yourself. Right? You're not here to find yourself. You are here to what? Create yourself. Now, just in case you're lost and you want to find the meaning in that, how you are going to lost when you always have a map? So the word of the day or the phrase of the day or the acronym of the day is really a map. So let me take you to that side of the board and let me show you the map. Last time I did tell you, say, don't bother fap. But this time, you can't do that because you actually have a map. So no matter how you feel, now is not the time to relax. Never you get lost when you have your map. Once you have your mission and purpose, you always have a map. Once you have a mission and purpose, you can't ever get off track. Yeah? So back over here now. I told you, don't fap and don't ever relax. But remember, you can't lose if you stick to your map. Imagine if this is the only currency that you will ever have. And I don't mean the literal dollar. I mean, imagine if this physical thing is the only thing you value as a currency we have. Imagine that. So, after a while, we're going to meds, because that is the next word we're going to tackle. Next one is going to be meds, and shortly after that, it is not quite suicide and it's not unalive, but we're going to ask you a question. Do you want to die? So we're going to meds the question as to whether or not you really want to die. Think about that. Really think about that. What could MEDZ possibly mean? What could DIE possibly mean? If you want to figure it out or tell me, you can press that button in green. Tell me what you think. What could it be?